Hey everyone, you're listening to Nerd Boys Comic Book Blog. I'm Marco.
And I am Charles.
And today we're going to listen to Charles rant about Pokemon.
Oh yes, this is something that I've been holding inside for a very long time. So as you guys know, I believe it was last week because I'm really late on the news, but there was a Pokemon Direct. During that Pokemon Direct, they announced 3 games. No, I take that back. I apologize. 5. They announced Pokken Tournament Deluxe, which was once a Wii U game, but they brought it to the Switch. They're bringing it to the Switch. It has, I believe, 5 new Pokemon now. Ones that were not on the Wii U, but they're on the arcade version in Japan. And then one from Sun and Moon, the Owl Final Evolve form, which is pretty cool. For the 3DS, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I'm pretty excited about. I think it's going to be a good addition to the, the handheld games, and Virtual Console, Golden, Pokemon Gold version and Silver version, which those are, even to this day, still my favorite Pokemon games, and it remakes Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So yeah, a lot has happened because of that. There was this rumor going around, you probably have heard, it was called Pokemon Stars, where it was like, way back in November 2016, it was shortly after they showed the trailer for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, a lot of people were like, they were hyped because they were like, okay, maybe the next Pokemon game is going to come to the Switch. But Switch wasn't even out yet. All these rumors went around, speculations. Then come March, we get the Switch. It does very well. You've seen how the success is. Everyone talks about it. No one can find it. People are amazed. They hear Nintendo Direct. People loses just their minds. They're like, it's Pokemon Stars. We're going to get that game. They find out what they're announcing. Everyone is a bunch of whiny babies. How I feel about this situation? People grow up. The thing that upsets me the most about this is not people who are quote-unquote fans of Pokemon, but PokeTubers who's just spewing all this hate against Nintendo and Game Freak about Pokemon. One, Pokemon have always had a third version or a sequel to their games. I can start from Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. They even had remakes, which it was Fire Red and Leaf Green. Then Diamond and Pearl came out, and with Diamond and Pearl, there was Pokemon Black and White, and then Black 2 and White 2, then Pokemon X and Y, then Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Sun and Moon, you thought they was just going to leave those games alone, that's it? No! They had to continue on. 3DS has been out for, I believe, going on 6 years now. The console is, yes, it's at the end of its life cycle, but there's no reason why they need to stop making games for it. The Switch is brand new. Third-party developers have not hopped onto it yet. Yes, Nintendo is partnered with Pokemon, but you gotta understand, Game Freak is still a third-party developer. Everyone is waiting to see how well the Switch does. My silver hat concoction idea that I came up with was, if the Switch was a bad system, they would have thrown a Pokemon game onto the Switch like a mainline Pokemon game, but it didn't happen. So for all those people who's out there whining about, oh my god, this is not the Pokemon game that I wanted, shut up. This is well enough a good game, a good set of games. And, let's be honest. Everybody who's whining about, oh my god, this is not what I wanted, you're going to buy all of it. Because you're Pokemon fans. Just simple as that. Yeah. Any comments, Marco?
No. I think you hit on all the points.
Okay. Yeah. This is just me just ranting off for a little bit. It wasn't much of a rant. It was very mild. I've calmed down since that day. Because, just the stupidity that people were just spewing out. I'm like, Pokemon has been out for 20 years. They have mapped out their process of how they release their games. You should have known what was going to happen. Honestly, I went in, when I seen a Pokemon Direct, I actually tweeted to a few PokeTubers. I was like, I honestly believe they're going to announce Gold and Silver for the Virtual Console. And that's exactly what they did. And I'm looking forward to that. Everything that they've shown, I'm actually excited and happy about it. Pokken Tournament, I didn't own a Wii U. Not many people did. Like, every time I wanted to get one, it was just like, ugh. And that was one of the reasons that kind of swayed me to get it. Now that I have a Switch and I have a ton of games, I'm going to hop on board with Pokken Tournament. I'm going to enjoy it. I still have a 3DS like a lot of other people. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I want to see what's going on with that. They said that it's supposed to be an alternate take on the universe. I got to see what's happening with that. So I'm getting all the games, even the Gold and Silver, Virtual Console. I'm hopping onto all of it. So, yeah. Quit complaining. Quit being whiny crybabies. I mean, if you're really upset with what's going on, don't buy it. Put your money where your mouth is. If you don't like something, don't invest in it. Simple as that. Complain about it is one thing, but if you're going to complain about it and still go out and purchase it, then you're just putting your own foot in your mouth. And we don't put our foot in our mouths. We put our foot in things that we actually enjoy. Simple as that. Guess this is Charles signing out.
All right. That was amazing.
Thank you.
That's it for today.
See ya.
See you guys later. Peace.